What's up, usual? Welcome to another random Wi-Fi battle. And you can see this person is obsessed with Blastoise. Of course, personally, my favourite, let's see, what's it called? Kanto starter is actually Bulbasaur. That's still my favourite. Not Charmander, not Squirtle, it's Bulbasaur. And I should really get a Venusaur and just put it in because it is my favourite Kanto starter. But anyway, we're off and actually using a pure Kanto team. I was planning on something, but it's not working out great so far. So anyway, Primeape goes for a U-turn just to get the hell out of there, just to see what he'll do. Most likely, probably Hydro Pump or Hydro Cannon. But, so I decided to send out Wheezing. Very bad play, very bad play indeed, because he just get Hydro Cannon. Yeah, I should have switched into Vaporeon. Because then Gyarados can roll that Blastoise because Hydro Cannon is not going to do jack shit. And Vaporeon, because of its water absorbers, it makes it not work. So Gyarados goes for the Dragon Dance because that's what he does. But unfortunately, Blastoise is yawn, and of course my luck with sleep is not very good. So it's most likely I'm going to get a 5-turn sleep. So now it's time to send out Primeape. And now it's time for him to go to close combat. And do a decent chunk of that blaster, but it doesn't quite take it out. So unfortunately I lose some defenses, but it doesn't really matter. And that blaster needs to recharge. So otherwise that one is scarfed. So obviously, because obviously Gyarados has speed. And that's how they could set up now Dragon Dance just for that. And he goes for Yawn. Unfortunately, due to the fact his Pokemon knowledge is not very fast, he doesn't realise Primeape cannot put to sea because of his special ability. So I go for now close combat and I get a crit. Why can't I get that in the previous turn? Then I could have close combat another Blastoise, but no game, just no. So unfortunately now Hydro Cannon goes off again. Takes out Primeape. Damn it. Sure, I lose Primeape. And of course Gyarados is still asleep. But first things first, time to send out Vaporeon. And his turn to send out, Blastoise! So Gyarados is still asleep, shocker. The other Blastoise has to recharge, and now that Blastoise goes for Icy Wind. Of course, look at that, it does nothing. Only thing he's doing is trying to lower my speed. Which doesn't really affect Vaporeon whatsoever. So I started to go for Wish. I completely forgot why I did that. Well, Vaporeon's on the attacking moves are Ice Beam and Surf. And since the last thing I want to do is keep surfing my own Gyarados, that's the last thing I need to do. So he sends out the other Blastoise, and Gyarados is still asleep. Shocker. And then he goes to Icy Wind. This time it does hit both, but it's just not doing anything. And Vaporeon is very slow, so it doesn't really matter. So Vaporeon is going for an Ice Beam just to do some extra damage. And there's nothing. Hoping for a freeze? No. So yeah, Vaporeon's Wish comes through and it does not hardly anything. And Gyarados almost recovers all the damage done by Icy Wind. Now Gyarados finally wakes up and pulls off a Dragon Dance. So now he's back to +1 speed but +3 attack. And the reason I kept going for Dragon Dance because that's what I want to do. Because obviously you can't predict when you're going to wake up. That's what I want to do is go for Earthquake and do some serious damage. So now he goes to Icy Wind again, which pushes me down to neutral speed, but there you go. But I still reckon I'm faster. So my speed goes down again. Ugh. And of course Vaporeon is now poison, which it's not going to be good. So I'll go for Ice Beam again, does nothing. Of course, obviously my lefties keep going on because my Vaporeon and Gyarados are very bulky in that sense. So now it's time for me to go for Protect, to go for Earthquake. And that's what I do. Let's see how much damage it does. And I get a crit on that Blastoise and takes it out. But another Earthquake should take out the other Blastoise. And his last Blastoise is a Scarf one, so he has to lock himself into something. Now his Blastoise goes to Toxic, but misses. Haha. And Gyarados also recovers all the way back to full. Unfortunately, Vaporeon is suffering from toxic, which is not going to be helpful in any sort. Now it's his turn to set out his Scarf Blastoise, and now he starts to lock himself to Ice Beam, probably the best option, but look at that, it does nothing. So the other Blastoise goes for Toxic and poisons my poor Gyarados. But, however, I decided to screw it, Earthquake, and I take out that Blastoise and then take out the Scarf one. And I always took out my own Vaporeon, but unfortunately, for some reason I can't remember, I went for Wish. I don't know. Didn't really matter, another Earthquake would take out Vaporeon, and I highly doubt that Ice Beam, even with a crit, would take me out. So it doesn't really matter. And I can't, he can't freeze me with the Ice Beam because I'm poisoned. Yes. For a change of pace, I'll grab them poison so I don't have to risk getting frozen. So that's what he does. He casts his Scarf. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't knock me down to half. And Gyarados goes for Earthquake and takes out his Blastoise. And that will be the game. Always remember to rate, comments. Oh well, no longer rate. You know, like, dislike, whatever. I don't care. Anyway, peace out, everyone.